Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today I'll be doing a glazed French nail tutorial using Gel-X nails. We're first going to start off with nail prep so that our natural nails are prepped for the Gel-X application. We want our nails to last 4 to 5 weeks, so I'll be showing you guys everything I do to make them last 4 to 5 weeks. I like to trim my nails short before I apply my Gel-X nails, but you guys can do whatever you guys want to do with the length of your natural nail. With a cuticle pusher, I'm going to push back my cuticles as well as just scrape off the dead skin that's on my nail plate. You guys might want to use a cuticle remover as well if that's easier. Depending on the type of cuticle you have, the cuticle care and prep will change accordingly. So make sure that you do your research before doing anything to your cuticles, because what works for me might not work for you. Here I'm using rubbing alcohol to remove all that dust and dirt that just came off from my cuticles. You guys can also use acetone if you guys don't have rubbing alcohol. I'm going in with a tool like this to make sure that nothing is left under my cuticles. Now I'm going in with a cuticle nipper to remove that dead tissue that's hanging around my cuticles. Again, this step is not advised if you guys don't know how to use a cuticle nipper or you just don't know what type of cuticle you have. So please make sure that you do your research before doing this. If you guys are using a cuticle nipper, make sure that the cuticle nipper is sharp or sharpened, or it can be very dangerous to use it around your skin. Especially because if it's not sharpened, it can't cut properly and it might just injure around your cuticles, so make sure you're being careful when you're doing this. Before I start nail application, I'm going in with a cotton looking stick and just cleaning up around my cuticles and under my cuticles. I use this Jello peel off base coat before I apply my Gel-X nails because I don't want them to last over 2 or 3 weeks. But if you guys want your nails to last over 5 weeks, then I recommend just switching this step with a Gel-X nail glue and just apply a thin layer of that Gel-X nail glue on your nails. Now I'm going to be choosing the right sizes for my nail extensions. When choosing the right size, make sure that the extension is not too big or not too small, and if you guys don't have an extension that is perfectly your size, choose the bigger one and just file them down on the sides and make it suit your nail size. As always, I'm going in with my e-file, or you guys can also use just a normal nail file and buff up the inside of the extension. Ever since I started incorporating this step, I've had my nails last for over 5 weeks and it's just made a huge difference. So if you guys want your nails to last over a month, make sure that you do not skip this step. I'm also going in with my rubbing alcohol again just to sanitize and remove the dust off of my extensions. Unfortunately, I forgot to film the part where I applied my Gel X nails with the flash cure lamp. If you guys want to see how I apply that, I recommend watching my other videos on my channel. But for now, I'm just going straight into prepping my nails again for the design. Before I file my nails with a nail file, I like to go in with a nail clipper and just roughly shape up my nails so that the filing process can be faster and easier. Before we apply a base coat, we're going to sanitize and just remove all that dust and oils from our extensions. Now I'm going in with a thin layer of base coat on each of my fingers and curing that for 60 seconds. Now I'm going in with a nude pink color to create that base color for my French nails, and I'm going to apply a thin layer of this and then afterwards go in with another shade of nude and also apply one coat of that. Now here I have a marble plate to put my white color on, and I'm just prepping it so that I can do my French nails. I usually don't use any quick hacks or strategies in drawing my French nails. It's just taken me a lot of hours of practice to get to this point where I don't need to use any hacks to be able to do this. But if you guys are not comfortable doing this like I am, then I recommend either getting those quick French nail sponges or just using a tactic that you see online. For the first coat of doing French nails, it's just to outline the shape of the French nail you want, and then for the second coat or layer, I'm going to make it more pigmented. After I cured that for 60 seconds, I'm going in with the white color and also touching up the edges just to make the lines a bit more sharper and yeah, just make it more white. I personally like using my fingers to apply this glazed powder, but you guys can also use a brush or anything to apply it. I find that using my finger helps going into the corners that usually a brush couldn't go to. I also recommend that when you do this, that the stickiness off of the nail is removed. It's really important afterwards to go in with some hand cream and cuticle oil to make sure that your hands and cuticles are moisturized, because putting it in the UV lamp multiple times can dehydrate your skin, and we don't want to dehydrate or damage our cuticles and skin. So here I'm going in with some honey nail treatment and just going into the cuticle and the corners. Make sure that they're all moisturized. If this was a helpful tutorial for you guys on how to do French glazed nails, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe for more videos like these. And thank you so much for watching.